What's going on, everyone? This is BMT Unfiltered coming at you again with a quick one. I'm going to actually do this one really quick because I want to actually... What's going on, everyone? As you start to come in, this is going to be a quick one. You can like the video, subscribe to the channel if you may, share it. But I wanted to do this talk, man, because if I could just sometime just sit down with some of these people and just say, I told you so. And the reason why I want to say that is because of the topic that I have right here that is going down. And you're saying, well, BMT, what topic are you talking about? Like, I mean, what are you talking about, man? Ray J asking Trump to pardon Suge Knight. Why is that a slap to black men? And y'all saying, well, BMT, what are you mad about? What's wrong? That should be a good thing. You know, Ray J trying to get a black man. I said, oh, no. I like to always keep those receipts of things that y'all say, do, and how y'all act. And how y'all treat people when the hour is 9. Because everybody, y'all, you see that y'all, Negros are trying to get Suge Knight out of jail. Out of all the black men that are in jail, y'all trying to get Suge Knight. And I agree with you, Sean. They're trying to get Suge Knight out of jail. This man, we know, has killed people. We know has run people over. Has done harm, threatened people, run people. They had a Suge Knight challenge where hitting people with cars. And y'all talking about getting Suge Knight out of goddamn jail. And I remember when Kanye went to the White House. What did y'all call him? Kanye? Now, y'all saying, BMT, you're overthinking this, man. So let's go ahead and pull up the receipts. But I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to pull up receipts of stuff. You know, I definitely want to be able to showcase and be able to get this stuff out of here. So first things first, RJ is apparently trying to get Suge Knight out of jail. Now, mind you, y'all remember everybody in the rap industry was calling Kanye and his wife, calling his wife all kind of names, slut, whore. Ray J was making songs about how he tapped that and all that stuff. But now, it seems like now you have to get on your knees and go to the same people you disrespected. I did all this stuff. And now you got to go to them. Because you want to get this man. Suge Knight was sentenced to 28 years. This was happened a while ago. Sentenced to 28 years in prison for killing a man with his truck. After an argument in a parking lot, the former rap mogul drove over a man, which was captured on surveillance video. Marion Suge Knight was officially sentenced to 28 years in prison for killing by running him over in a Compton, California parking lot after an argument in 2015. Before officially sentencing the Death Row Records co-founder, Judge Ronald Cohen addressed the victims' family members, who, according to Los Angeles Times, were crying softly in the courtroom. If it hasn't been said to you by anyone else, let me tell you that my heart goes out to you Cohen said. The sentence was part of a plea deal reached in September when Knight pleaded no contest to manslaughter. He had been facing life in state prison. Knight hit two men in the incident. Clebone, a consultant of the biopic Straight Outta Compton, survived, but Terry Carter died in the confrontation, which was captured on surveillance video. Knight backed his truck into Salone before driving forward into Carter. Knight's attorney argued it was self-defense. Right. But we saw the video. If you got to see it. And the fact that two men, one was attacked with a weapon, which is a truck, it counts as a weapon, and the other one was killed. But here you have this fool, RJ, Ray J, and we all know Ray J's not smart, is trying to argue or trying to ask Trump. Now, mind you, we just had it where a lot of black rappers were talking all kind of junk about Trump, saying all kind of stuff. And see, this is where y'all get to eat crow, eat shit, eat whatever, because y'all enjoy talking shit. Trump is racist. Trump is this. But now y'all motherfuckers gotta go back because see, y'all were too stupid. And y'all, when he asked y'all to come up there to talk with him, y'all shunned blacks who did. Called them coons, sellouts, crazy, fool. What do you mean, BMT? What do you mean? Kanye West to visit White House, discuss prison reform and violence. Let's look at this. I'm very curious. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders says West is scheduled to have lunch with President Donald Trump on Thursday and meet with Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. Sanders said Tuesday they will talk about manufactured prison reform, preventing gang violence, and reducing violence in Chicago, where West grew up. Trump recently tweeted praise for West, who closed a Saturday Night Live show wearing a Make America Great hat and delivering an unscripted pro-Trump message. After the credits roll, West is married to reality television star Kim, who has been up there pushing to help inmates get out of and get their prison deals looked at. So these two, one who grew up in Chicago and the other one who never lived in your life, have literally been fighting to get majority of African American men out. How do we know this? Go to Google. I mean, I like I said, I'm gonna show you all this. I like to show you all this. So there's a new deal. Now, hang on, let me see if I can find it. I think they actually gave it a new name. Hang on. There you go.
Once again, welcome aboard Delta Flight 2928, and thank you for flying Delta.
And I want you to understand, majority of inmates that were released, were black. Majority of inmates that got sent home were black men from the First Step Act. Not something that you rappers came together and did. Not something that you rappers tried to back up Kanye and Kim. Y'all were calling them coons. Y'all calling them fools. And you see, the thing about it is the fact that Suge Knight, Ray J is literally going to a woman that he literally trolled and called all kind of names online. And how black men or rappers or niggas literally trolled Kanye. And now, all of a sudden, this dusty ass bitch is now asking to get this guy who has killed a man in cold blood over an argument to be released. And he's only been in there since what, 2015? So he hasn't really even did any time. He hasn't done any time. But you want this guy out of jail. Not men's cases that can actually be looked at, but you want this selfish, disgusting animal released. And see, that tells you that is a huge slap. Because now he's saying, well, let's see if Kim can get Suge Knight out of jail. Let's see if they can get Suge Knight out of prison. Wait, well, why would you want to get Suge Knight? Suge Knight has been known to do stuff to the black community. And you see, this is where I call that some of y'all do not have the best intention for the community, for people, and for humanity. I mean, you're going to have to show me where there's a rock and roll star trying to get a serial rapist out of jail, man. You're going to have to show me a punk rock star who's trying to get a goddamn killer out of jail. But something about this black community, man, I don't know, man. Something about y'all, man. And miss me with that forgive all in Jesus shit. No, nigga, because this man literally killed a man in cold blood, and y'all want him to be set free while the man who's in the grave will never rise again. If that's not a slap to that family's face, I don't know what is. I don't know what the fuck is, man. Mind you, his sister already ran over and killed somebody. Oh, yes. Don't forget Brandy. Yeah. Moesha, drunk driver, ran over and killed somebody. So, I mean, shit, apple don't fall too far from the tree. In the news that would sound far-fetched on even the most unrealistic in reality TV shows, the Daily Mail reported on Wednesday evening that Ray J is trying to get Suge Knight released from prison. According to the report, the Love and Hip Hop star and one of Kim Kardashian's more memorable exes is in secret talks with Trump administration in an attempt to procure a pardon for Knight, who is currently serving 28-year sentence for murder. So you want him out for murder. In 2018, Knight pleaded for a contest of voluntary manslaughter in a hit and run that fatally injured his associate, Terry Carter, on a set of Straight Outta Compton. Ray J's interest in procuring a pardon for Knight comes on the heels of Knight's recently signing over his life rights to Ray J. While his new business partnership with Knight may be partially responsible for Ray J's interest in getting him pardoned, so you're trying to get a man who has harmed, killed, and done things because y'all are business partners and to make money. Wow. A black life is not worth jack shit. Wow. The Daily Post that it might stem from competition with his ex. Kim Kardashian. As Kim would like everyone to remember, she devoted much of her spare time to issues regarding prison reform, from aiding in incarcerated individuals in their quest for freedom to helping former inmates get jobs. A source told Daily Mail TV, Ray J is very competitive. Is very competitive and always has been. He saw what Kim was able to do with her work in the criminal justice system with Donald Trump administration, and he is determined to do the same. Maybe Ray J should focus on keeping his hat in one place on his head while filming Love and Hip Hop. I don't get it. And leave the legal stuff to the lawyers? Okay, I guess that's a joke. Okay, so even they are clowning him because they're looking at it as, dude, you're trying to get in touch with the president to get out a murderer. After, mind you, that this guy right here and his wife have been helping and donating money. And I can pull up those articles right here. Hang on. I can pull up all the stuff of Kanye giving money to help inmates get jobs when they get out of prison, so that way they don't go back into their old lifestyle, to Kim helping with prison reform. But the fact that this guy is doing it sheerly out of business to get this guy out who has killed somebody is a slap and a spit to a lot of you black men or men who have walked and done what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's just a spew to the face, man. Now, Jonathan, he will get, like, honestly, let's be for real, man. I would literally say that would be the horrible thing. I mean, niggas will probably, see, that's the thing about it. Black people want certain things, but they're not willing to pay for it or actually play by the system for a lot of them. And that's not how it works. Like, no, and I agree with you, Jay. Suge Knight is exactly where the fuck he needs to be, in prison. Like, I'm not, like I said, I don't have to go on a long rant about this, but that is one guy I don't understand why Ray J is trying to get him out of jail. But this is like, I mean, are we really trying to fight and get the people who literally rape, kill, steal? I mean, next, I mean, you're talking about getting Suge Knight, you might as well go get R. Kelly next. I mean, y'all gotta understand, man. We fight for the wrong people to get them out of jail, man. Like, we fight for the wrong people to get them out of incarceration. And the fact that we keep on speaking up for these type of people is only going to get worse. I thank you guys for coming through. I told you I was going to do this one a pretty quick one. We got a show coming up later on tonight. I'm looking forward to that. But the thing about it was, I don't know, man. They were calling this man. All I saw was people ridiculing. And that's the thing about it. I want to say, we'll ridicule and berate and talk down on people until we need something from them. Y'all don't have to like the West family, but you can't lie and say they ain't doing stuff that's good. But ain't nobody trying to pull Ray J aside and try to talk to him and say, yo, man, like, I get that's your business partner, Suge ain't getting out. You see the way he ran over that man. Nah, yeah. No, I agree with you, made man. Suge Knight, listen, bro. I saw the video. He backed up on a man, drove forward on another man, and then backed up and then ran over the dude again. There was no way you could lie about that. Even the judge was like, yo, don't play that. Don't play that again in my court. You gotta understand, man. Like, I mean, the fact that he got manslaughter was already like a spit in the face. We gotta stop fighting for the wrong people. I told y'all, man, the community got issues, man. We keep on fighting for the most degenerate fools that literally do harm to our community, man. And it keeps on destroying and festering and fucking us up, man. It keeps on, man. And we got to understand, man, that's a slap to a lot of our faces, man. What's going on, Fran Antonio? Peace, brother. We about to be back on the main channel soon. But I just wanted to do that to y'all, man. Y'all can't, I can't get, I don't know, man. We just need to start doing better, man. Somebody, please, sit Ray J ass down and talk to him, man. And say, yo, man, I get it's about money, but not all money is good money. And not that type of money you trying to pull. Maybe Love and Hip Hop ain't paying you enough, bro. Or maybe your shit just ain't selling with them whack ass earbuds. But not like that, man. Not like that, what you're trying to do. This is Joe from BMT. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Y'all have a good day.